How do you solve imaginary unit power questions? So this one's asking what's I to the 38th power? That seems kind of extensive, right? Well, it's really not that bad. I comes from taking the square root of a negative number. So we know the square root of 49 is 7. Well, the square root of negative 49, well, how do you write that? Well, you have the 7 that can come out, and you have this negative 1 that's left over. So instead of writing the square root of negative 1, mathematicians decided to write I. So that's equal to the square root of negative 1. So I to the first power is just I, or negative 1, or the square root of negative 1, I mean. And I to the second power is now the square root of negative 1 times the square root of negative 1, which is just negative 1. And then you do that again, and you get negative I. Add one more, and then you have a negative 1 times, or a negative 1 times a negative 1, which is 1. Then it cycles. So I to the 5th power is going to be I. I to the 6th power is going to be negative 1. I to the 7th, negative I, and so on and so forth. So let's do a bigger number, like I to the 22nd power. So you have, how many times does 4 go into 22? You have I to the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then I to the second. So remember, you're adding exponents if you're multiplying two exponents with the same base. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 is 22. So we know what I to the 4th is. It's just 1. Those are all 1s, and then the negative 1 here. So I to the 22nd is just negative 1. An easy way to do this is just 22 divided by 4. When you do that, you have 5, because 4 goes into 20 5 times with 2 remainder. So count your remainders, and then that's your answer. However many are left over afterwards. So in this case, it's negative 1. So if you're looking at this example, I to the 38. So in this example, you have I to the 38. Well, let's write this down. So what's 38? 38 and divided by 4. Well, how many times does that go into 38? Well, let's see. 4 times 9 is 36, so 9 times. And how many do we have left over? We have, let's see, 36, 37, 38, and we have 2 left over. So let's go back to our chart. So 2 left over, and it's negative 1. Alright. Lucky guess, right?